weights, chair, music, tubing, water. It's really warm here in the desert, so I'll be hydrating. Let's warm up. Let me close this door. March. Because you don't see things until you see things, right? All right, we have done this one, but it's been a long time. Let's do step and touch. So I have my blue shoes, they kind of fade into this brown tile, but do the best you can to see my feet. So remember when we're working out, we hold the belly in, then chest up. We breathe, which I will remind you about. Tap behind you. So we're listening to Oompa 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 classic music. So this classical music, you may get parts of it where you went, I know this song, but it has a Oompa 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 disco thing. All right, bring your heel up. Maybe when your kids took piano lessons. All right, bring your arms up to your shoulders. Overhead. Push the arms forward. Tap your foot back. Tapping right, tapping left. Squeeze your bum. Now let's tap to the side. So as I stretch my foot out at the ankle, hold your arms out, heel in front, heel. That means the toe comes up, you feel a little pull in the calf. Bend your elbows, cross your arms. Pull your elbows into your side. Make it a low kick, drop your arms. March 3, lift your knee. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Sometimes you can move, kind of depends on your space. All knee lifts. Step your feet apart, hold the feet, reach those arms. Make sure your shoulders are okay. Right arm, left arm. Lean a little. Lean to the left, lean to the right. Do you know the rest of that? Reach across. Now if that bothers your back, just extend your arm forward, otherwise go cross. All right, now you see my hips and I'm gonna pull my heel up. Make sure that's happening so we don't tweak the knee. Slow this down, hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Now go down, both arms down, both arms down. You're standing on one leg, the other heel is up. You're loading into your glutes, your quads, no pressure on knee on back. Both arms go up, both arms go down. Turning the body, loading into a one-legged squat. Let's go faster. Up, up, do you hear the sirens? Help is on its way. Okay, all down, go slow. Down, down, down. Now you're gonna go down and then up, up, down low, faster. Turn the body. Don't feel your knees, feel your glutes, elevate the heart rate. All right, into a march. Woo. Tap your right toe. Flex your hands and point your fingers down. So when the hands go down, make a fist. Fingers open, fingers shut. Keep that right foot tapping. Oh, I forgot to set my watch. Keep your hands going, switch to the other foot to tap it. So this warms our tibialis, or as I refer to it, the anti-tripping device. 8 more. Are your hands getting tired yet? And then circle the wrist and the ankle so the foot can be on the floor or the foot can be up in the air. All right, do the other side. Let's take a side stretch here. So remember, this whole warm-up thing is to see how things are feeling. And if you can work through them, or if you just have to be a little cautious. Toe up, hips back, hamstring stretch. I thought we'd spend some time on the hamstring today. So you could do it with a chair, laying on it like we've done before, switch legs, or you can do the standing one. Oh, that feels good. Quick little hip flexor stretch. So position the feet, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Push that hip forward, lift up your chest. Just itty bitty. Release, do the same thing, other side. Push the tush, lift the chest. So now a little thinking. I think there's only three parts. And the first part is basically step touch, where you go step touch, maybe forward, and step touch, maybe back. Remember with step touches, if you're on carpet, be extra prudent in picking up your feet. So we're not shuffling. Belly in, chest up. Now, the hands might confuse you, or you might like them. I don't know. When I go forward, arms go up and down, then down and up. Up, down, down, up. Up, down, down, up. Up, down, down, up. Clap, low, low, high. Now first your brain may object to this and go, what's what, when's when, where's where? But I want you to stay with it. Right, left, high, low, high. You can think of it in a number of ways. Up, down, down, up. Up, down, down, up. Is that making sense? Come on, you have to think. Me too. Last time. 2 step right, 2 step left. Now I went right into a grapevine, and that's how you can do it. But if you'd rather just do the 2 step, because you don't want to cross the feet, that's okay as well. Remember on the grapevine, I don't really cross, I just step back. Now I started with the arms that we're going to do, and I think they work well, but you could do some different arms if you wanted. You could like reach and pull them. But I'm going to do loop-de-loop. This way, this way. So whichever way you're stepping down, you go first. Down you go. Down to the left. Down to the right. So right now I'm doing 1, 2, 3 and tap. Then I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 and a knee. Here it is. 1, 2, 3 and a knee. Grapevine and knee. Uh-oh. Are you coming back? I don't know what happened. You keep going with that. What song are we on? Okay. Oh, maybe we're go this way. So maybe the tempo slowed down. Can you tell? Maybe that's why there was a pause, because now we're at a different tempo. From the beginning, step touch, high and low, low and high. Is this easier to think when we slow it down? I told you, you might know some of these songs. One more time of this. High, low, low, high. Grapevine, knee. Down the direction you're going. If the arms don't get it, point the direction you're going, starting down. Hey. So we're going to do the part 1, part 2 again. And then we'll add on. 2 more. Step, touch, high, low. Low, high. Once more. Low, high. Grapevine, go right with the knee. So the pattern, new pattern will be 1 right, 1 left. Now do 3 knees. Now go to your left 1 time. To the right. To the left, 3 knees. That's your new pattern. Single, single, triple, or some people call this triple a repeater. 1, 1, 3. Last time. And we're at the beginning. Step touch, go high and low. Low and high. High and low. Low and high. Grapevine, go right. And you do 3. 1, 2, 3 in a row. Sorry. Do it again. Hopefully he won't come back, but he's likely to. 3. From the beginning. High, low. Low, high. Up again. Down low. Grapevine, single, single, triple, march in place. Left foot. All right, we have a new move here before we get to the other side. So step forward, left foot, come together. If you were to count, 1, 2, 3, 4 is either nothing or a heel lift, or a jump, little pop. So after forward, go sideways. And breathe. Hey. And the other place we can go, as you know, backwards on the ball of your foot. See? I don't put the heel down. So it's either a double heel lift or a little jump. And then to finish the sequence, we go back to your left side again. So this pattern is only done 1 to the front, 1 to the side, and 1 to the back. But let's go 2s. 2 times forward. 2 times side. 2 times back. 2 times side. Now let's do the right leg. Going front, just front. Just front. Now, not to confuse with the mambo, my feet come together as opposed to going behind. Just wanted to make that perfectly clear. Woohoo! Woohoo! Same thing to the side. Step onto a bent knee, load those glutes. Let's go back, ball of the foot. Back to the side. The pattern is front side, back side. So now we're on the right leg, and we're gonna go 2 forward, right leg. 2 side. 2 back. to side. Stay on your right foot and march. You've just learned the entire pattern. We're going to do it on the right side, but it switches automatically. I'll give you a chance to put it together on your left side afterwards. In 4, 3, the beginning, step touch. Do it again. Up, down, down. Now the grapevine. Right single, single, triple, left foot steps forward, 2 down, 2 side, 2 back. This probably sounds familiar. Side. All right, now you're going to do the same thing. Right side, 2 front, 2 side. Pop it. Go back. 2 side. Now use your left foot and do step touch. We're just going to keep doing step touch as we figure out the arms. It still is high, low, and low, high. I know. Carry on. Left, right, right, left. Whew. One more. What comes after the step touch? Grapevine, go left, just the grapevine, just the grapevine, single grapevine. Touch it if you'd rather. Raise the knee. So count 1 single knee, 2 single knee. Now the repeater, 3 knees. Single knee right, single knee left. Repeater, left knee up, and go. Single, single, triple. Again, single, single. Repeater. Step touch, left, go high, low. Low, high. High, low. Low, high. Here's your grapevine with a single and a single. Moving on. Repeater, 3. Left, right foot steps forward 2 times. Side 2 times. And back 2. One more to the side. Use your left foot, forward 2. Side 2. Think of your ducking, so get down there into those quads. Backwards. One more to the side. Guess what? You're on the right leg from the beginning. Right foot step touch. Go high, low, low, high. Come again. Low, low, high. Grapevine. Grapevine. One more grapevine. 3 knees. Left foot forward. 1 time front, 1 time side. 1 time back. Side again. Now get ready with your right foot. Forward 1. Side. Back. Side. Left foot step touch. High. Low. Low. High. Do it again. Here comes grapevines to left. To right. One more and you do a repeater. Forward, right leg, 3 times. 3 times. 1 time each. Left leg, forward, sideways, backways. From the top, right leg, step touch. High, low, low, high. High, low, low, high. Grapevine, grapevine. One more with 3 knees. Front side, back side, left leg. Up, up, up. Right leg, front 1, side, back, side. We're on the left side, step touch. High, low, low, high. High, low, low, high. Grapevine, grapevine. One more with 3 knees. Right leg, 1 forward, 1 side. Challenge yourself. Back, side, left leg, front side, back side. You've got the whole pattern now. We're at the beginning. Right leg, step, touch, high, low. Low, high, and again. Now the grapevine. So you can start fixing the little problems. 3 knees. Left leg, forward, 1. Sideways. Can you pop it? Go. Right leg, forward, side, back side. Pop it. Pop it. Run the left leg for step touch. High, low. High, low. Yeehaw. Grapevine, go left. Right. Now 3 knees. Right leg, step forward 1 time. Side. Oh yeah. Side. Left leg's turned. Side. So we're going to do 1 more on each side, a whole set. Let's see if we can not have any issues. Step touch. Again. Grapevine. Grapevine. 3 knees. Left leg forward, side and back. Woo! And your right leg. Please breathe. Hup. Hup. Left leg, high, low. This is it. Yeah. Here comes grapevine. Grapevine. 1 more. 3 knees. Right leg, go front. Hop it. Hop it. Left leg, last time through. Take a walk around and grab some water. We're going to do some frontal leaps, or sometimes I call it a catch-up. Heart rate went up a little. Okay, so this is a swing and a jump. You don't have to jump. So instead of doing this, which you may not want to do, you can do catch up. That means the back foot is catching up with the front foot, not like French fries. So the arms will be front, back, and then you leap or catch up, and then you shuffle your feet back. Now, believe it or not, it's that shuffling of feet going back that might be the most risky. Because if you don't do it and keep your body weight forward, you could end up on your tush. All right, you ready to give it a try? Bend your knees, front, back, front. Now jump, shuffle back, swing the arms, front, back, front, go, and shuffle back. Now if you're not going to do the 2-footed jump, here's the option. Kind of like it, right? Remember, if you're doing 1 leg, alternate. So each leg gets a chance to come front. Up, back, up, go. Do you notice how softly I land? So absorb the impact, and it takes the scariness out of it. And go. Did you do this in school? Was it called the long jump? Go. 1 more time. And jump, and shuffle back. All right, so let's get our toys. That would be a chair, weights, and tubing. Maybe a towel, and bring them out. Okay, we're gonna do a little standing hip. So I've got 2 pairs of weights today. I have my heavier ones, I have my lighter ones. I'm gonna safely set them under the chair. All right, we haven't done this one for a while. It's getting on and off the bike. Option 1, you hold on and use the outside leg away from the chair or the counter. So to get on the bike, the leg comes from behind, you lift it up and you put it down. Now you're on the bike. To get off the bike, you lift it, Get all the way over, because we're on the bar bike with that bar, not the V bike with the space. So it's up and over, and then up and all the way back. Now you see I'm slightly leaning forward, and that will accommodate if there's any back concerns. If you didn't, so take your time, figure it out. Maybe you don't need that chair or counter. So if you can introduce the balance element, go for it. Otherwise, we're working through the hip joint. Pick that leg up. Belly strong. Okay, let's go to the other side. You might turn around. I'm gonna go over here. Okay, we're getting on the bike. The leg comes from behind. Get over that bar. You're on the bike. Lift up the leg. Clear. You're off the bike. Now you have a little support from the standing leg side of your body. But you could pretend you were holding on to handlebars. Belly is supporting this balance. I'm sure you've heard me say, I believe, balance emanates from your core. Oompa, 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 oompa. I hope my neighbors appreciate this. I'm not just pounding on the wall. Okay, 8 more. If you need the chair, the counter, use it. Pick that leg up. 4 more. 3 more. And march. If you need water, get water. Uh-oh. Well, that didn't work out well because I'm in low power mode. So we're gonna do hamstring curls. I'll set you up and I'm gonna go get a connector bar. Lean forward. Either this or this. And if you wanted to lay on the floor, you could do that as well. So I'm going to find a connector bar so that I can charge and my iPad won't go off. Now let's hope I have one that fits and one that. All right, are you doing your hamstring curl? Because I'm doing my technology thing. Okay, is it on this side? Where's the plug? Okay, I got the right plug. Now I have to somehow, okay, hold on. Keep doing your hamstring curl. So I have what they call a brick. Now, it may just be fine, but just in case it isn't, this isn't too. All right, so I'm going to plug it in and see if it charges it. There we go. Yep, it looks like it's charging. I'll balance that thing right there. All right, we're going to change to the other leg. Yay! Yay for you and yay for me and my technology. Although it didn't start too good, did it? So you're doing the other leg. Now, if you had a stability ball at home, this could be done on the ball. And you even could put your hands here so you get a little more. But if you don't like getting down or even laying on the floor, it's this. And you probably know the option where you sit and put a pillow or a ball or something behind your foot and into the leg of the chair. And you breathe. And you breathe. Let's do 4 more. And we're going to go to the quads. Now you have an option of doing seated or standing. So if you're on your belly, you can make your way to the chair, and we'll show you the chair version. Sit into the back of the chair, and I'll also give some arms as an option. Primary are your quads. So as you sit back, you straighten the leg, bend the knee. Then I'll say, don't let the foot come all the way down, so you just do a little bend. And then I'll say, turn your toe out, and then I'll say, turn your toe in. You can see my foot at the bottom of your screen, right? Okay. If you did it standing, it's the same thing. It's just like you're sitting, and you straighten and bend, and then you don't come back as far, and then same thing, toe in, and same thing, toe out. If you're sitting, you can use 2 weights. If you're standing, because you're holding onto the chair, you're probably just going to use the 1 weight. But if you think you could do this, do your bicep curl while you're doing your quad extension with 2 hands. Be my guest, but I'm going to demo for these people. So this is going to be same side, because I don't want you kicking the chair inadvertently. So let me show the people standing. So you do your quad work, and when your leg comes in, you bend. So when the leg is straight, the arm is straight. When the knee is bent, the arm is bent. So if you had 2, you could do it that way. If you were seated, you could easily have 2 weights. Yeah, okay, everybody going? You may need to pause, because as I demo, I sometimes get my own built-in pause. Okay, don't come all the way back. Turn your toe inward, keep the hand the same. Woo! This one makes me pucker. Turn your toes outward. Vastus medialis. The important part is the straightening of the leg. If your arm gets tired, you can rest it and just keep working the leg. Okay, let's all rest. Those of us standing, switch the weight. Go to the other side. Those of you in the chair, reaffirm your upright position, and we do full range motion the first go round. So, when everything is straight, bend. Let me give you a profile. So straight is really straight. Squeezing that kneecap flat. When everything is bent, everything is bent. When everything is straight, everything is straight. Also known as duh. All right, now you're not going to bend the leg all the way back. Just a little. Just a little. A little in the arm and a little in the leg. Harder. Turn your toes inward. Keep the arm the same. Breathe. Turn your toes outward. Keep the arm the same. So this just hits one of the 4 muscles in your thighs, the vastus medialis, a little more dominantly. If your arm gets tired, keep the leg going for your last 4. If you can use the arm, great. And rest. Grab your tubing. Ooh. For those who were standing, make your way into the chair. Okay, around the back. So this is a chest press and a fly. And we have done the stuff on the floor where you have the weights and you do this chest press. And then with the weights in your hand, you do the fly. But you're laying down, so gravity. Well, if you don't want to lay down, tubing is your out. So you get to put it behind your back, just under the arms. I don't like these things dangling, so I hold both the handle and the tubing, but you could wear it as a lovely bracelet, as I've said before. As you're sitting nice and tall, know that you could stand, but sit nice and tall. Let's test how much resistance for those of us with tubing. Check the shoulders don't elevate, as they should remain anchored, and the tube should go smooth, stretching out and coming back. In other words, no slingshot action. If you're doing the setup on the floor, make sure those weights are going right over the fullest part of your chest cavity, not your neck, and blow. The difference between the weights and the tubing is more of endurance. You just keep doing it. Whereas the weights, you have a defined amount of weight, so you might count your repetitions. 12 to 15 is always a good number. So if you need to pause with your free weights, I don't think the way sitting like I am is effective use of your pecs. Everybody gets a break. So you can rest the hands, you can rest your shoulders. I'm going to demonstrate the fly. Now, if you're on the floor, do not let those weights smash into the floor. And the elbows are a little bent. They're not blocked straight, but they're also not bent. So for the tubing people, my arms are out here and they go here. That's not the hard part. This is where you want to work. And again, shoulders stay down as opposed to coming up. That's just not right. And you're coming right at that fullest part of your chest cavity. Everybody got it? Okay, arms in front and we fly. And I'm squeezing through my abdominal wall. If you are on the floor, try not to press the back down, but also don't be ignoring the abdominal wall. I always say, if you're laying on the floor with your knees bent, make your belly so tight I could come and sit on it. I haven't ever done that. I just threaten. So you notice I'm pausing when my hands come together. Your tempo on the floor with weights might be slower than those of us with tubing. Finish out your set, maybe a couple more. And let's rest. If you're on the floor, you're gonna make your way up, and then you can either sit in the chair, grab your hands from the floor, you can get to the chair, or you can stand up, put the hands there, and stretch them back. Oh. So those shoulders always take the brunt of the work. Okay, we're planking today, and we're gonna plank with a leg elevated. So if your chair is out in the middle room, this one slides. So you can be on your forearms, which affords you a little more stability. Let me show you. As I say, counters are always good. All right, so remember, hands and shoulders over the hands, and my chair is kind of rounded, so I may want knuckles. That might be better for my wrist. And then my plank, I walk my feet back so my hips aren't high, but my hips aren't low. And then my feet will be apart. So then I'm going to try removing one arm, and then the other arm, and then one leg, and the other leg. So my chair was kind of scooching, so don't let that happen to you. Get it supported on a wall, or do what I'm going to do on my forearms. So when I get to my forearms, in my plank, and my feet are separated wider than maybe normal, and I raise one arm, and I raise the other arm, and I lift one leg, and the other leg. That's the game plan. You can do it at a wall. It is modified. That's why I think counters are splitting the difference. But if you did it here, So I want you to ascertain as you're moving one limb off the support base, what happens? It's the core. All right, just continue on. You be you. If your feet are too close together, this is going to be really hard. Don't forget to breathe. Couple more. Could you do it on the floor? I forgot to show you that option. Yeah, you could. Be on the floor. Okay. Make your way back to your chair. All right, so we're gonna give you an option for inner thigh. The one is to go grab a pillow. So let me grab a pillow. The other one is to cross your legs, and that turns to be more functional. These were my mom's pillows. I kept them all. So it could be this, but it's not gonna be enough. So I'm gonna fold it and put it between my legs. And then sitting up tall so my shirt isn't crumpled, it's the squeezing. And you could hold it just in case you let go too far and it slipped out. If you don't have this, here's what you can do. You engage your core, you cross a leg, you uncross, and you stay with that leg. So there's an additional skill level here, right? Now I know this bottom leg is going to want to cast in. I'm okay with that. When we do the hip stretch, I'm not okay with that. But this one's okay to bring that knee in because I do want you to get that cross. That is your adductors. If your back feels like it's beginning to feel this, support your back. Better, huh? Yeah. So you can keep doing this. You could have your little thigh master. Now those of us who are using a pillow as a tool, you're just going to keep going because you got both legs at the same time. If you're crossing the leg, which is a fun thing to do, now it's time to do the other leg. Belly in. Now I caught myself. That first one I did, I kind of leaned back. Catch yourself and make yourself stay in the same place. So I make that leg land completely. I don't just put it up there and down. I need to put it all the way over. Not a piece of cake. And let's take a stretch for those inner thighs. If you have a pillow, move it off somewhere. You're going to need to stand up. You can hold the back of the chair. I'll use an imaginary chair. So this is where I shift my hips, lift the toe maybe. You can lean on the chair. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm a little teapot. Go the other way. So there is a tendency to want to go forward, but just, it's okay to kind of play around with it. See where you get to this, getting a little stretch. Okay, now this next one will be a challenge for your backs. I am going to use my lighter weights. You don't have to use any weights. Where did I put you? Where are you? Okay. So frontal raises. When your weights go in front, that is core, but it's also shoulder work. So you don't have to use weights, but let me show you. Two things will happen. When those go forward, I'll have one leg go back straight. Now just whenever my leg goes back and my hip extensors work, it can cause that strain on your back. Not a bad thing, but you can mitigate it and make it a little easier by leaning slightly forward, but it is not this. It is the hip extending the leg back, but if that puts too much pull into your back, you get to lean a little forward, but concentrate on squeezing the bum. Now you're welcome to start with the waist, and if it's too much, put it down. We're gonna do 12 on one leg, 12 on the other leg, elements of balance. If you find that's too much, you're welcome to do one arm, because we'll do 2 sets, and you can hold on and do this work. And that way you've got some support. So you have plenty of options and variations to choose from. Pick one. I'll do both arms, one leg, 12 times. Belly in, chest up, begin. Breathe. Back leg is straight. All right, those of you doing one arm, I need for you to switch. Those of us doing 2 arms, just wait. Everyone, second leg, 12. Rest. Second set is only going to be 8 repetitions. First side, 1 or 2 arms, begin, 8. Rest. Switch arms if you're using one arm. Switch legs for everybody. Other side, 8. Straight leg. 2 more. Oh. Okay, row, kick back, and then just lifts. I'm going to keep the light weights, and you're going to only need one arm. If you don't like the weights, you can use tubing, same arm, same shoulder, and you can just stand or sit. If you're standing, you can use the seat of the chair as your bench, or you can use the back of the chair, modified. Okay, here are the parameters. I was doing a live class yesterday, and people kind of don't know where their pockets are, right here. So you want to do the sawing motion, so you get some retraction through your upper back. The lower you go, the more work. All right, whichever foot is in front, the other hand has the weight. The leg that's in front will be the arm that you're bracing with. If you're not using a chair, you can always use your hand. Now, as I face you, do you see what's wrong? The hand with the weight is lower. So make sure you start relatively even across those shoulders and finish there. Here we go. All right, now I do a row into a kickback. So I row up, kick back. Now it's called a kick back, not a kick up. So you don't have to kick that arm up. But it often looks like that. If you're low, it looks like the arm is going up. It's the same here as here. It's an illusion, right? Zip your zipper. Now in 2 more, we're going to take the row out and just keep the kick back. Okay, just kick back. Get that mechanical. Arm is not veering sideways. Keep it back. So affect your tricep. Anchor your shoulder. And we're going to work the back of the shoulder, the back of the deltoid, posterior deltoid. Hold the arms straight and lift a little up. Try not to over squeeze your weight as you get intense. Relax that hand. Put that work into the back of your arm. 4, 3, 2. Watch blood pressure as you shift out of whatever position you were in. Ugh. All right, other side. Option 1, 2, 3, or tubing. We go. Squeeze your belly. Add the kickback. Nice and clean, almost mechanical. Chin up. Okay, just the kickback. Hit that pocket. No swinging. Each and every time that elbow squeeze straight, you feel the tricep. 4, 3, we're going to a straight arm. Hold it, and then pulse it up. Lighten your grip on that weight. Woohoo! See, it's by my side. It's not veering off. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Oh boy, I think it's time we go stretching. Stretching, stretching, stretching. That was Claire de Lune, are you kidding me? Okay, I don't need my pillow. Did you do this arm? Tricep? And the other arm? And then make a V, elbows can be bent or straight, and lean forward. If you were standing, you would put one foot forward. It's like you're holding on to a doorway and trying to walk through, but you can't. Now as you release, hands come together, bow the head. Now you're broadening through those shoulder blades. Okay, as you come up, everybody back to the chair. Remember, sit like Grace Kelly or Gene Kelly. I'm going to pick up one leg and circle my ankle. A few times in each direction. And while it's up there, straighten it and put it over your ankle, your thigh. Make sure the knee hasn't veered in. Now grab hold of your shin. If you find this not appropriate, you can lower the ankle to the lower ankle, or you can stand and push your hip out and the chest goes forward. Kind of move your head around and slow your breathing down and just notice. As I come up, I'm going to move the opposite hand to the knee, the other hand to the side or the back of the chair. Get very, very tall and draw the arm that's behind you, shoulder goes back, and you can just look to the side, a gentle twist. If you want to go further, you're good. And we'll finish with a hamstring stretch on that leg. So put it down on the floor, knees straight, chest up, lean forward. Oof. All right, so grab up that other leg, lean back. Twirl your ankles, going in both directions. We'll add a technological rough start. I had 5% left. Apparently this is not charging fast enough. Okay, go here. If I evaporate, I can't come back because my battery is not apparently charging and I'm leaning forward. I thought I was. I thought the green light told me it was charging. Okay, then I do the twist. If I go away, stretch your hamstring and take a breath and finish your water. All right, and into my hamstring. I may make it, I don't know. Spoke too soon, didn't I? All right, so as I stand up, gracefully up, up, up. And arms down, 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 down. Let's not sit on the weights. That would be a cheap thrill. Up and down. Well, let's see. You stayed right in there. And we got a little latecomer. So I'm going to do some editing on this one. So the beginning just starts right at the beginning. And then we could get right into it. But there's a few hiccups in between. Because apparently this is, I don't know. Maybe this cable isn't working. I don't know. So we are done for the weekend, and in the email, no live classes next week. I'm looking at senior complexes, so I'll be traveling around, and I don't need to take all my stuff with me. So use the YouTube links or any of the previous classes I've sent you, and if you don't have those links, send me an email and I'll give them to you. See you later. Thanks for participating and your patience.